Hello, anyone ever watching welcome. This is Burial at Sea DLC for BioShock Infinite. Security information.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. You'd do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will. Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical.
What happened to these children?
Stop.
What are
Breathe
they?
means go.
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia?
Girls know.
Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that one? Come
This is the
on.
prequel.
We haven't got all day.
For the BioShock 1 and 2.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What do you mean? I think it's some kind of machine. I say
It's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
It's my daughter, Saint Elizabeth.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
I went through basic, decent sort.
Mr. DeWitt. We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
Fire what?
The business of Rapture is business. It says it's sponsored by the art. Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. What brung you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
wasn't that kind of day. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
A fine day to you both.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon.
Cohen
Right
sends those
out of her
masks
coffin
out in
in
some kind of
Twilight
box.
Field. Did you think we wouldn't notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me.
Must be somewhere
You
else.
hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
Talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Dr. Steinman.
See that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Gotta find that box.
Music does something to me. Especially something in the face.
Nothing.
Primal, isn't it?
Only one place left.
That exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons.
All that unpleasantness.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Wonderful to see you.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does
Where's
it
he
make you
hiding
feel?
that box?
I want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness will tumble out.
You little son of a bitch.
Oh, would you?
Oh, I would like so much to understand. You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow. Amazing what a few months was.
Nice.
Good. I've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head,
End of conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Dance! Dance! Move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Listen, Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Didn't you already seen electrocuted the
I
others?
see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Ooh.
Mr. DeWitt.
Mr. DeWitt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look,
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
but it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
No, what's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity. We're all buried at sea.
Too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. White.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt. Look. Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
I want the frosty one. Get me the frosty.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
I want the frosty.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. But it's good for you, you know? I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
Watch it.
Oh, this is no good.
Not about that. What I see is friends. They took me out for drinks once. Me and a couple of the other guys. But like I said, friends.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a pack. Path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Just let me in, okay? Fontaine? He said we're all legal down here.
Splicers.
Conduct in this house.
If you keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. The odds. Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
You don't want anything to do.
Peanut, I'm home early.
Like he was a knife.
Messy.
Here! Ammo! Catch, Mr. DeWitt!
Options, given use.
me out with this lock?
Looks simple enough. Got it. You really can put it away.
Wake up, son.
Answer to it, Eve!
Talk back to me.
Very painful. Who's that? Always knew this star.
Look up there. Go on without me.
What's that, cookie face?
I wasn't moving up this one. Let's see.
You've been using me!
Of my first play, the herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
It would be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. And once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Is it that tart from the paper? Once me and a couple of the other guys, but like I said, we're friends.
I just got complacent. Once she sees change, she'll know
Elizabeth?
Come on, give me something challenging. There.
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumotubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe storeroom. The code's 0928.
Ammo. Need this?
Can you open this?
That won't take but a minute. All yours.
Still.
Eavesdroppers never hear anything good of themselves.
I used to box.
Zero 0928.
She likes nice shoes. You like these? These are brand new.
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
You get what you got coming! Ah!
I'll be down here.
You're heartless.
You're bleeding. Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
You help me out with this lock?
I can do that. Ready.
Restaurants? I'll put a roach in your salad as soon as a tomato. I'll make dinner tonight.
My own home! My own home! Destroy the world. Usher in the new revolution. One mind. Cut it away like a tumor!
Mr. DeWitt, catch! Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the market?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
I want to lock the conductor. please.
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink. Need a lock picked.
Let me see. There you go.
Say, Betty, seems like you're carrying a little of that baby weight.
I know. I should really use a reduction plasmid, but I'm terrified.
Frank Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray Larden. Says trouble's coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody?
Don't expect cover. Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. Got it. If anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
Won't steal my weeds!
Need this?
Nice!
I'm here.
Glenda? Judging by your appearance, you ask me.
Looking for more. First aid, Mr. DeWitt. Here you go. Mr. DeWitt, the plasmid? Have you forgotten what we came for? Want me to open up that cabinet?
Seems right up your alley.
I'll give it a whirl. Done.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Still got a joker in the back.
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
Then why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Go ahead.
There you go.
I got one. Get down to it.
Okay. Okay, catch.
That'll do. Elizabeth!
Sure thing.
There is some value! No refund?
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business. Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on out of there! Papa's got all sorts of plans.
Sally!
Now you come out, take your medicine.
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. And now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead. It's done.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze. You want to disappear?
Can't find anything. There's another vent. Close it.
Oven of the future, huh? Yeah, the kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason...
2 down. Where to now?
Well, I locked the damn thing up. Oh, so don't forget the code. It's 3958.
Sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds. I've got lots to do, and little time to do it.
Absolutely nothing to worry about. Are you sure? A place of perpetual scientific breakthrough and wonder. You'll need to get used to seeing a few strange sights from time to time.
I suppose we are living in the future.
This will never happen to my boy. I'll make sure of that. You hear?
You know what you're doing to me?
You slammed the door on me.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Where do you get off? Done here. Thought you'd go!
What's the big idea? Better look.
What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? What if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited
Halfway
weeks
there.
for that, yes. And ruined.
Down. Far from it. He will go much further.
Oven of the future, huh? Yeah, the kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. Oh, so don't forget the code. It's 3958.
My private life isn't for your entertainment.
Are you ashamed?
Been on a sabbatical for a while.
Bienvenido al amor nido.
I get some
Stay with me, Mr. DeWitt. Don't die on me, DeWitt.
I got it anyways, no matter. Yeah.
I hear you gossiping about me. I get
Hello, how are you?
It's not working. Where is she?
Come on. My baby needs.
I know they're talking.
Listen, honey. You know there's rats in there. The size of ponies. Have you seen them? I bet they seen you. How much you weigh, sweetie?
Learn everything you want.
I'm good.
Next one. There's another vent. Close it. There should be one more.
Locked. Elizabeth.
Let me have a look. There.
There's no relationship with the sun.
You're not my first one. I deserve better. In there. I expect you to be the last.
What exactly were they trying to keep out?
Something worse than them.
And what could that be?
You'll know it when you see it.
Put on your rubbers. Want to catch cold. Isn't everything
Got it.
wonderful? The food, the band. Even your parents are behaving.
Really? You mean it? I tried so hard to reduce to fit into this gown. I just wanted to look beautiful for you.
She's dangerous or just insane.
Next time,
Yeah,
I'll be sure
it's my
to
first time
ask.
playing this through. This is the DLC for the game. I finished the game earlier today.
Stuff's golden. Comes up the work, so Ryan can't make you his slave.
Thank you.
Deeply. Is that attitude raised you better than this?
I don't remember.
I'm busy. Busy. I only
You're hurt. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Got it!
Done.
Get between you and the bad fortune. Whatever is wrong, Dr. Steinman has a solution. Come see him at Aesthetic Ideals in the medical pavilion. Dr. Steinman will make a new woman out of you. Guaranteed.
For a game that came out in like
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker.
2013,
Now,
actually amazing.
you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toilet.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
I've already played the other two on Strain 2.
It's locked.
On it.
So far I'm like really enjoying it.
All done.
It's sad actually, like that I only have these two DLCs.
There's all kind of theories about how you sell something to a man. Those eggheads of a hero. Relationships, conversation.
Alright. You should be ashamed!
You're dead to me.
You need E. Take it!
That'll do.
I should have read the instructions!
Yeah, actually.
Find something soon.
Locked from the other side. How the hell?
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
Did you follow?
Mr. DeWitt.
Yeah. I think it's a bit slow for me because, as you can see, I'm doing everything that I can to collect everything in the game, every secret, every locked item.
What's taking so?
That's what I do, so I can
Come on!
enjoy it as much as I
Give me
can.
a second.
Fuck.
Breathe, DeWitt, breathe!
Oh no. Oh.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. No refund.
We can head that way when you're ready. Take this!
That'll do!
Fuck's sake, die. Hey, if you followed and I didn't read it, I'm sorry, but it didn't pop out. Thank you for the follow. Fuck's sake. You know, they saw with the jump scares.
All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way.
Oh god, yeah, there's something here I want to check. Wait, what? The smooth pace. Expecting another spray. Fuck off.
We need to head for that thermostat. It's our only
No,
option.
I know, 1 second.
The
Best. Yeah, actually crazy. Some of them. Show breaks down.
thermostat, Mr. DeWitt. Waiting won't make this any easier.
Just give me a second. I just gotta...
Observation number 22 regarding unknown phenomena. What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back. Young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchong can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it
off.
off.
If we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally!
Fuck's
I'm out
sake.
here right now. Sally. No.
Mr. Bubbles! Fuck's sake.
Got it.
girl!
Sally!
Do it.
It's okay, Sally.
Is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? See, she's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, Father, please. Don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home.
The other one.
I just want to.
BioShock 1.
You're hurting her.
Come with
She's
me.
not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine.
It's closing!
Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
What the
Shut
fuck?
down the machine.
No, she's not through!
Shut it down.
Fuck. Fuck. For fuck's sake, what the fuck?
I remember. All of it. That poor child.
It's another timeline.
She wasn't yours, Comstock. I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much.
You turn to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Fuck's sake. Part 1 done. Let's go for part 2. I don't understand why she came with me alone this whole game, and why did she kill me from the beginning? Why did she wait till the end, till I saw it? Previously? Oh yeah. Previously on BioShock.
They told-
I know, let me skip. Wait, what?
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
It's the first BioShock.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Yeah, I know. New game, continue. Fuck. It's not good for my heart, actually. It hurts. Especially the little sisters. Actually hurts to see them like this. Oh wow. Fuck's sake.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
course. I've never actually harvested even one by accident. I removed the harvest key,
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre
so I
nom?
would never like
Elizabeth.
accidentally
Pour
do
vous,
it.
Elisabeth.
Oh no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Thank you.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
She finally went
Bonjour,
fast.
Elisabeth. Comment allez-vous?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Elisabeth. Bien le bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour, chérie. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Bien le bonjour,
Comment
Elisabeth.
allez-vous?
Bonjour. Il va falloir que tu me guides.
Une baguette,
Parce que
mademoiselle?
Je suis perdu dans tes yeux. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resplendissante.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
What the fuck? Isn't this a Disney movie? No.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Is this Sally?
Sally? Sally!
Come back!
Sally, wait!
Come back! Come back!
Wait! Sally, stop!
Come back!
Sally, where are you going?
Come back!
Sally, hold on!
Come back!
Lobotomy.
Stop, stop! Where did she go?
Fuck off!
Go away.
Please! Fuck
It wasn't
off!
my fault.
Stop jump scaring.
I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
You burn to this?
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker?
Say,
What? I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky. But that version of me, she lost everything. Comstock. That final Comstock. He thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! Then how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up in the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
These two. Will they explain what these two do? Or what are these two? This game? Since they introduced him till now. No, don't tell me. If they tell me in this episode or in this DLC, I don't know. But if they don't, you can tell me.
You're trading omniscience and croissants for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
I already played BioShock Infinite. Finished it. I don't think they explained like actually what they did.
Blue Tess's warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
No, that's okay. I told you that I already played the Infinite on both the games. This is the final thing I'm playing of this game.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way doesn't mean you have to.
Oh yeah, that's cute. Actually calling himself her father.
Sure, neither.
You'll want to get the drop on him and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
Have to use computer log T. Iron side. Right click. File plasmid. Thumb. Switch weapons. F. Melee is thumb. Wrote down G and R. They added back the medkits. Save changes.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, the clay, Bradburn. It's
Don't expect cover.
Now let's get its lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I make a pie, mine to enjoy. No, says Peter the Parasite, we all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see it? No, says Peter the Parasite, you must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? Says the damnable parasite.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the Parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word, empathy? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of...
You're against the guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take a natural course. Just a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? Everyone told this town was friendly to free enterprise. First, a law against bribery. Then, you'll want to...
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
was in 1960 with Booker, when you drowned some.
Are you in the know? There's
over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense. But now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! Come back when you get some money,
The
buddy!
fuck? Oh, لا سبحان الله.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Isn't that her dress?
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes. But I got something new in the works. Is it that tart from the paper? Spying on me again. permission to leave. This is what happens when you swim. How could you just walk away?
So it's never too late for an education. For fuck's sake.
Did you hear that?
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Fat cat. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous.
Oh, don't think I didn't hear
determined,
that.
uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. He got me.
Where does one find the parasite?
A bootless area. You
Nesting
snipe hunt.
in dark
All told, an unprofitable use of time.
Some students refuse to be taught.
Once I could see everything. Every
People
possible
mainly
moment.
wrote the story of BioShock.
Now-
Oh, nice.
You're just like
I didn't know
everyone
that.
else.
Why? Why? Because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
She likes nice shoes. You like these? These are brand new. How to make special.
I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I need to find the right
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Keep my distance, but if I watch myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Sure, I hear you. Clear as a bell.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
I'm too exhausted for the game of cat and mouse.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. But wait a minute. Suchong Chong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
That's odd. I know right where you are.
Do not put a wall in the house. Franklin.
Locked. And nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Suchong?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you've seen. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, well, be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Suchong was working on. The test device. Suchong was opening tears? Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float...
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Plasmid required.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Now that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough attack. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet packed up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, 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 while you hallucinate your back.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube.
What's the use of worrying? It never was worth
Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
Nietzsche said, "You must have girls within to give birth to a dancing star." That crow was right. Hello?
Kiss that ground goodbye.
Welcome to the circus of values. No refund, no return.
You're so smart, you're stupid!
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, it'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That we'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything. That will happen, and now... Now... I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
If that's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. A humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls. Ugh!
Pre-pageant Jimmy. Hiding in the
Make your second raider, that's you! Won't steal my leads!
Last time you'll screw me over. I didn't say you.
I'll show you. Not good enough.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. Come back! Let's see this through! Together! Oh, Jesus! Who did this?
It appears time is up for now.
I didn't say you could go. I ain't got time for this.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. Where'd you go? Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. Gossiping about me. Don't leave me. Again. You don't have my permission to leave. Where'd you go? How could you just walk away? You don't have my permission to leave. Don't leave me! Not again.
be a switch around here somewhere. This is gonna be noisy.
Stay! You may make more yet. When can I see you again?
You're only hiding from yourself.
Sure was open for business.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
Criminal dealings? Fallacy and misdirection. Those afraid to let the market take its
Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the room.
Time to time. What of it?
I know what you're here for.
I didn't say you could go. Ah!
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. Pay attention.
Give me the cold shoulder. Canary in a coal mine. First, the law gets bribery. You'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
That's it. We're through.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll close Chung's machine.
I see you there.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was gonna lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
Freeze your enemies.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Night.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew.
Hey, Sam, that you?
Who the hell are you? Come! Let's test your metal!
Are you hiding, child?
That's it.
Ain't nothing but right for this town since Frank Fontaine died. Dressing you down. Far from it.
It will go much further. We
You in the bedroom? How long you been two-timing me?
How we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds.
Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
Where do I find the... There it is.
That should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see. What did I tell you?
Look. We're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time. If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Suchong wanted something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for Suchong. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive, a girl.
She must leave.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Those two sons of bitches, I want to burn them.
Such is the fate of all hoarders and exploiters. Those who had all will have nothing. Those who idled shall toil.
Say it! Long live Daisy Fitzroy. Long live the Vox Populi. The cause justifies all actions against us. It is our time to serve.
No surrender!
Just find her. Someone sneak. Ah!
You think you can hide from these?
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating.
Think. That's not gonna work. Better take a closer look at that clock.
A giant clock.
Sort of. It looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work. We've got the clock key.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Colombia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
I want to check this last room.
got you your gun. Here for my ass.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause. A story to tell your children.
That was us. Nice.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You're the only one who ever... You're my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Where are you? For the Vox!
I'll find Peggy!
You die here!
Long live Izzy!
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up. Barely killed it. Somebody hide! You can't hide forever! Kill her! You're gonna die.
Can I find you?
Fuck. I didn't know where to go.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Vox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Show yourself. I'll find her. Gonna hunt you down. Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody fetch me a millionaire. Clean this mess up. Who's there?
Can I find you?
Hunt you down!
Well, that's enough of that business. I'm done.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables. What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. You wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Got a dog.
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls?
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so he left them to die.
Left them to rot. I just...
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young. I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is he human?
Doesn't matter. You tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect. little girl in the film.
That's her.
It's me. My God. Oh, I remember. He had crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking, I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all of the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out. I won't let you out of my sight.
Kill your oppressor! You can't hide forever! Somebody hide! Who's out there? Come back here.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Suchong can only offer table.
What's you got there? You know, just grabbing anything that looks halfway there. Lousy tiny
Over here! Sing a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master? Used to tell for the man, but now I tell for myself.
What's going on? Kill her!
Fuck's sake.
You gotta die. Where are you?
Oh.
Little piggy!